Hello everybody, Just Ninja Shep here, and for today's video, I'm going to be playing Risk Factions with you all. Now this is a game I haven't recorded on my channel before, but it's one that I really like a lot, and it's the best version of Risk, in my opinion. So, I've got some decisions to make. I think I want to play with 4 players. Definitely want to go with one of these. I want to go with the one with... These are little converty things. These crypts freeze stuff. And the missiles add to your dice. Or I could go with this one. Do I want there to be a second objective? No. Let's all focus on this, because this will be fun. Okay. Now my faction. Because we've got the humans, the cats, the robots, the zombies, and the yetis. This is what I like, because I think the zombies are quite creepy, actually. So I like going with everybody except for the zombies. And yeah, so there's Vaughn's Temple, which is that little thing up there. And then the crypts, and it shows what they do. I mean, if you control the temple for a full turn at the start of your next turn, you get to convert an enemy territory and all the units on there. And if you can control 3 crypts, you get to freeze things. That's at the end of your turn, so it's easier to do. And then there's the objectives. My favorite's always the defense type, but we only have one. Hopefully it's defense, not attack. We'll see. Control 4 crypts. Capital, Skullshire. What is that? Maneuver, duplicate continents. No, it's the attack die. It's one of the hardest ones too. Taking over a bunch of territories in one turn is not ideal. Okay, so enemy capital is going to be good. Continents, okay. So we'll be going last. Now, where should I focus on this time, guys? I think I'm gonna try to get my crypts. That's always one thing I love doing. Let's put the first one. What's worth what? Skullshire's worth more. They're both equally defendable. Let's do this one first. Although I don't care about the additional maneuver. It doesn't typically come in handy. It's one of the less handy ones. Actually, I want to make sure that I'm back. I just wanted to make sure that my recording was using my actual microphone. Just because whenever I unplug my controller and re-plug it in, that type of thing, it'll often connect to that by default instead of my actual good quality microphone. Okay, so I'm going to take over Hollow Health. Now I control 3 crypts. Because they didn't, although I am last, I was going to say, because they didn't take over it, I could do 4 crypts and go for the guaranteed card. However, because of where I have my turn, I'm not sure if that's the wise move to do. Also, do the Fire Ultra early, because from there you can get everywhere onto my Skullshire. God damn. I'm gonna be fighting some robots. Who's ready to fight some robots? Yeah. The reason I'm not taking the 4th crypt though is because I'm gonna have to fight one, because Yellow's gonna want to connect to their territories, and that's gonna be a whole fight and struggle. Not one I particularly want to do. That said though, not much competition, which is good. Not a ton of resistance yet. Okay. I like my spot early. this game does have interesting dice rolls sometimes. So I have to hope that that I can attack and I can take out what I need to when I need to, not have things be a pain. Okay, time to populate the territories. I need to hope that red doesn't, because we're leaving their capitals is like they'll try very hard to defend their capital. Obviously, it makes my life a living heck if they put the capital too close to where I want to put my stuff. Don't do it, red. Because I can put them in stupid spots. And the issue is I really don't feel like having to fight tooth and nail over something I already mostly control. I have a bad feeling about this stuff. Guys, like green could put his capital there and red like here. Don't do that, please. Be a pain in my ass. Ooh. And despite the fact that I own the crypts, I'm also trying to reinforce them because it switches what your crypts can do. If you have like a very like insecure third crypt, chances are you'll just freeze it so you have control of them, not somebody else. So I'm playing 4 there. Oh. And from there, I just really need to defend my key territory. Take things over slowly. No, but where your capital's going. That's actually really uncommon. Usually they'll put it somewhere pretty. See, that's what I'm talking about. They'll typically put their capitals somewhere pretty well defended. That wouldn't surprise me of where they put them. Putting mine right there. Anyways, let's see what happens. So, green controls 2 of the steps. How much is last worth again? I don't remember. Just 1. Okay. The reason this is my favorite Risk game, by the way, is all the charm. You'll see what I mean in my turn. And I already have 2 stars because I'm the last. How do I feel it? Actually, because of the objectives, I'm gonna do this, aren't I? Where would I put the airfield though? No questions. Because I should put a whole bunch of people here, take 2 capitals, put down an airfield. But that's not the best spot for an airfield. That would be kind of better. But that kind of and it's fine. No, that place is fine. So I want all my army there. Next phase. Here's the charm. Come on, stupid dice rolls. There you go. See, I have my kitties. I like kitties. So there's an airfield. And keep in mind though, is they'll fight tooth and nail to get back their capitals. So I'm not gonna be able to hold any of this. Well, if I'm gonna hold one, it's just gonna freeze it. Like, haha, frozen! And then, ta-da. Okay, so, there's 2 enemy capitals. Now, to be honest, I thought the... Which one is that? Oh, that's a 2-day. What to do? Oh my god. Because I have to risk. It's like the risk versus reward. I want the that one first. Leave that there. I'll freeze that. And try to hold them both. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Because with the territory frozen, they can't get to the southern side except for that one way. 2 enemy capitals or 1? I'll take 1. Now the might airfield, safer spot, which is here. Nah. It basically makes everyone super powerful. It's defeating defending troops on an airfield pain in the ass. Ooh. Again, Green's in no spot to retake his capital, given that the main pathway to do so is frozen. And Red might go after some stuff. Most of the crypts. Makes sense. Unfortunately, that doesn't give him 3. Yeah, I've got 2 objectives now, but even if it means I've lost the crypts, it's kind of worth it. Even that I might be able to retake it. Although I don't really feel like putting all my military effort back into retaking that. Although, because I could. 10 beats 4, but I don't want to take stuff back. It should be like that. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, that's fine. I think it's good to see the airfield at work. Yep. It works for attacking. I know it works for defending. I think it works for attacking too. I've got my little ice dice. Ooh. By the way, the best combo in this game is to, on maps where there's like little choke points where you get like some reinforcements, combining an airfield and a defense side together is like nasty. Like it creates like a barrier that nobody can get through. It's great, in my opinion. Because I love defending. I'm gonna play it safe and just leave it at that. Because I could attack, but it's not worth risking the airfield for it by leaving it undefended. Now they're taking their troops back, though. So their captain's back. The issue is I have 3 troops down there that I really don't need. Unless I take out that script. It's the only thing they can be used for. Instead, I'll need to make sure that green can't take Vaughn's temple. Because that would be bad. Oh no, I need to take the grips. Wonder what they're gonna freeze. Oh, your capital. Okay. Up down to 64. Okay, let's do this, Gary. His name is Gary. 8. No, it's fine. 2. How much should be 6? This should be fine. Come on. Tap. There's also a button which is this one is just let them fight on their own, but I don't really like letting them fight on their own because the game's mechanics like favor defense like even more than in real life because tie is running for defense, but except for that. It's a snowman. This game also has an overkill feature. Roll 2 6s, and if the opponent doesn't get a 6, you're gonna turn them into one. Each faction has their own unique thing. The Yeti is like, it's Frosty. You're gonna turn Frosty to snowman. And so that's what happens. The only reason I'm keeping so many people back is because it's, oh no. I have 2 airfields. It's gonna suck to be them. The only reason I'm keeping more people back though is because I like keeping airfields extra defended. Oh, that's good. Where would I move it though? Because I'm getting a second airfield. I mean, that already defends that. If I wanted to, I could put an airfield right there that would defend that, and that. Or if I put one right there, it would. It doesn't stack though, so it would just add 1, 2. Probably there, because it defends 1, 2, and there still is 2. There's no, like, I don't control any other choke points. That's the problem. Where should I put it? I could put it there. If it has a defensive purpose. Over there, attack. I don't really know, honestly. I don't know where I want to put it. I could put it there, cause that it's only 2 grades. Let's just move somebody somewhere. Somebody somewhere. Even though it doesn't stack, that way it protects Vaughn's temple as well as the other defensive area I need it to defend. Holy shit. Oh god, we're under attack. Oh god. No? Yes? Smart with it, or what are you gonna do? You're just gonna sit 13 troops right there. Oh god. Go claw him in the back, yo. Yeah, there you go. I was gonna say, if I have to deal with that, I am so screwed. Because god. I'm really gonna have to defend this island though, aren't I? Oh, boy. What are you gonna freeze? Because me, I freeze their 13 units. That's why it's good to have control of the name. Actually, I still can. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay, yeah. Get trade. Which one do I want? With green having 5 troops over there, probably don't want that. I could go down there, but that's more risky. I could just... I want to put everything to do with it though. Fudge. So I can't gauge it. This game is so dumb sometimes. Like I can't. Oh my. 4, 8, 11 4s. Not really. This might be overkill, but this game sometimes, like, it won't. It really favors the defense sometimes. And I can't afford to lose this, so. I just won it without losing anybody. Well, now I have a giant 4-6, and where that doesn't matter. I'll deal with that later. Yes. Oh, I have so many people somewhere I don't need them. Yeah. Whatever. I guess I'll have to sit on that for now. I don't like how many troops are sitting there. Oh. Excuse me. Finish. Who are we freezing? Very simple. Green. Don't need an additional maneuver. At this point, I want stars. Oh my. Question is, what is he trying to do? Oh no. Now we have 2 forces with giant armies sitting on my doorstep. How lovely. I can't freeze them both. Oh, what do I do? I don't know what to do. Realistically, I fall back to points where I know I can defend better. Try to march my army somewhere. Or maybe I just keep them down there. I don't know. But I do know it. I need stars. I need little stars. Problem is, freeze red. So, well, thankfully, freeze green there kind of stops any advance. Like, it makes it so there's only one way to advance onto my main base, which is through this area I've kind of given up, and then into my big area here that is well fortified with my airport. Realistically, the play here is I just want to kind of wait for time until I get enough stars, get a whole bunch of stars, make a big army, and then just kind of try and finish it. No one else has too many, so they keep spending them in small bursts, which is fair, I mean, but trying to save mine for one big burst. Feel bad for green though. I just keep freezing it. Like, no, you're not using them. Not destroying them, but he's not using them. Why do you have 12 units just sitting on my doorstep not doing anything with them at all? Okay, robot. Well, given that nobody else has decided to no one else to take his Vine's temple, which means I have to take the temple or let green convert somebody, which will probably be red's 12, which when he gets 13 and his 12 combined, all that would screw me over so hard. Actually, I should do that, so it's connected. Oh, is that what I do? Is that play? Probably. Because again, it's connected to one stuff, it's connected to my airport. Well, that's what I kind of have to do at some point. I just don't like how big their army is. What? No, my +1, you stupid thing. You see what I mean though, it's gonna be tight. But, because I have my airport, at least it's working. Without the airport, it wouldn't be working as well. Now it's going to be a lot harder to take out too. Who's going to freeze? Actually, I could have done that more drastically. I can just freeze that now. Or I could freeze that. Freeze red. But there's no reason why you can't just go onto my territory. Anywho, that's frozen. I want my cards. keep drawing ones though. There's some twos in there. Now this should work easily for me. They still talk about I want. Their army's gone. Their army's gone. Anyways, so let's look at what everyone's got. So Green's got Vaughn's Temple in most of this area, but not all of it. Red's got quite a bit in there and some down there, as well as got just a little bit here and there. Which makes you wonder why Yellow doesn't have really much going for it in terms of new troops. I mean, no one except for me really has anything going with new troops, because no one controls them. Everyone's messing each other's plans up. Except for me, I'm just kind of chilling here, messing up most of his Green's plans, and I'm just waiting for my cards. Yeah, this is going pretty well, I'd say. Pretty well. Because I'm at 10 right now. I want to get to 30. Because once I get to 30, things should go well, I would think. Now the questions started to come out, because I'm starting to get enough troops that I can just start to take things over more. Questions, what should I take? That little area is so under-defended, I could just do it. Here, because I don't really care about this. This is what it does. They just kind of attack and do their own thing. I actually don't care about keeping a supply route down there. As long as I have a defense force, it's fine. In small numbers, I can do the little simulate thing. That doesn't matter. And 83 troops down there. And as you see here, when that happens, you also can't retreat. If they got me one more time, it would have really sucked. Okay, so 3-3. I want it now. I want Control Death's Door now, but actually I can, because I have all those reinforcements. Forgot about that. I can reinforce the position. How willing am I to do it? Chances are 4 higher ranks, 2 days to go. Now my odds are a little bit below 50. God dang it. Okay, well... I can take back what Red takes if he attacks. So, should be fine. Additional maneuver, I just need more little stars. What's my gutter pants gonna do? The main thing I keep seeing is that none of them are really making too many troops per turn. That's gonna come back to bite them. I'm not thinking about fighting each other. And Red, why are you just... Red's just chilling there. Well, I suppose I keep freezing those for his troops, but still. Let's see if Red uses these troops now that they're not frozen. Because he
take over this entire area except for... You can take all the platforms except for the crypt. Oh, if you wanted to. What? Why? Why is everyone going for the damn temple? Oh, there you go, there you go. He is using it, okay. He's using it exactly how I thought he would, but he's also being stopped how I thought he would. Okay. Is it time? 13. Oh, I'm tempted. I'm not going to, but I'm tempted to. Just strike with everything I've got. That time will come. That time will come soon. I mean, you guys can just skip forward if you want to and you'll see it. The time will come where I'll have so many cards that I'll also have a big enough army I'll just wipe out everyone in like span of 2 or 3 turns. Yeah, keep it well defended. 6 and 4. And yeah, they're right there. They're right there. I should keep it well defended. Anyone I can move. Time for freezing. Who am I freezing? Yeah, I don't like you right there. You why freeze? Yeah, sure. I've definitely been focusing red a lot with mine. Just anyone who has a big army to look at one, please. I have 2, please. Oh. Oh my. Sorry for holding on. Make the other bandits is taking back the temple. Can't hold it, but take the temple. I feel bad for green though, because the whole point of doing that is to use it to take the temple, you hold the temple, and you get so much power. Like if you can hold the temple for like a turn or 2, it's game changing. It's just everyone kind of has access to you. Ooh, that's not good for red. He's gonna try and take back. He's gonna put everything into like here or there. Yeah, it's not gonna matter. Your only big armies are frozen. Control Skullshire. Here's my draft. Actually, shouldn't do that. Just take this. It's a solo queue. Short queue. Not gonna work this time. 32. That should be fine. 8. That's why I put it here, because I have full control over a piece of Vaughn's temple, which makes it so it's not really controllable. I thing is, though, I pull so much back that I should leave more people there, honestly. Yeah, I'll move one more over, probably. Who's being frozen this time? I could just leave like one person there and do nothing with it, but red out the game. Just keep freezing this big, well, not a big one, but an army. 2. 1. I don't think I've ever gone a game this far without getting at least 1 2-star card. Let me guess, you're gonna take your thing back for try anyways. And I'm gonna take it back from you again. Oh. Again, I really screw them over. The issue is there's nothing else he can do. Commander 64. What are you gonna do, Commander 60? Oh, you're gonna take your capital back. Yeah, that makes sense. And then you're just gonna sit back there and defend it, aren't you? Yes, no, maybe so. No. You're gonna leave it wide open to the other cats will come back and take your capital? Okay, you can do that. What am I gonna do? I don't know. All I need is something. Just one attack boost. Sure. His defense is a bit more. Sure. What did I say I'm attacking? Oh, that, right. Sorry, robot. Come on. Simply retreat with pretty much everybody. Where am I freezing? Do I freeze red? Because this one spot's under defended. I don't care. I don't feel like fighting back with the other pants again. Although Commander 64 is probably going to attack me from the north. Because I didn't see that. We've got one more turn until victory. One more turn, and then we win. What about you now? Oh, like I said, you're gonna take back Red's capital. Oh, and you're gonna close the door behind you. Well, partially. Yeah, best you can. Red's gonna put everything he has into that little 2 spot right there and get his capital back, right? And you're gonna go down and take your capital. Yep. What's funny is I've been playing this game since I was a kid, so I know the AI. I know the AI so well that I usually can predict its every move. Not fully, obviously. Like with its troops there, I was worried it might take out 5. And I don't know. It's alright. Do I have to take a turn? I don't want to take a turn. I just want my card. Just give me my cards.
we make this guy into a snowman? No? Okay. It's Gunsberg too. Actually, it's green, so I can probably hold it if I want to. Actually, I should probably keep these people near the front lines, given that I'm going to be going to war next turn. Or go on to war. Who am I freezing? I don't know. Let's freeze you. Just because they can take my cribs, it's not gonna matter. No. Okay, I thought I hit the wrong button for a second. Like, no, I clicked the thing. I want cards. This next round will end it or come close to ending it. Ooh. Yeah, it's your turn. You gonna stop me somehow? Take red's capital. Oh, throw capital. No. Get another roll of the dice. Okay. I was thinking about how I should attack. Realistically, I should put everything onto the left side and just attack down and over and around. That's probably how I should do it. Or I could attack up on the right side. Go around the boat. I could do that. Depends if I want the left or the right. How much you want to prioritize each side. Or for fun, I could just split it half and half. It's not typically my style. I don't typically like to split my forces up, but let's do that. Let's split my forces in half and see how many can I get going. I get 30 over there. 30 over there. This might be good too. Let's see if it is. 32 on the right, 33 on the left. This is where I'll typically just let the battle animations play. Throw a snowball at him. It's like Commander 64, Commandant 64 don't work too well in snow. I must bring this out good though. I don't think it'll fully end the game. Especially if I decide to keep like 2 troops back each time. Now, typically speaking, I would want to take one's temple in my final push, but I don't know. It's like no one has any army. No one has an army worth taking. There's all my crypts. Hold off for a second because I might not have enough to take everything out. Go, my giddy people. Okay, left or right? I can hit it this way so I can go back. Ace gun. Throw something cold at this robot. Oh, poor yell at them. Yell at the robot. This is the important spot. Oops, I kept a little bit too many people there. Okay. Don't really have the people to fully support. So I'll stick with 3 and 3 there. On the right side. I have to be cautious because I don't want to. No, I like defending. I don't like risking too much when attacking. 11-4 though should be good enough to get a win. Hey, Snowman! Snowman did go 4, but I had 4 enemies at once. Issue is I know I can't go all the way down yet. To this point, I don't really need to freeze anything. Guess I'll freeze that. See how my prediction was true, like maybe 2 or 3 turns. So I'll take the attack die. I just realized though, because I was originally thinking I would need to reinforce the continent on the right very well, but once it finds a temple, I don't actually. Realistically, I'll probably just hit them from the bottom left as hard as I possibly can, and just force my way up. It'll probably take me 2 turns though, because the eastern island is very well secured. This point is dead. This is when I get less needing to always keep several people back, because I know this pine is definitely over. That said, they're defending very well. Again though, like, typically I'd have to hold back because it's a key area, but in this case I don't. I'm gonna hold back one person. Two people. I just want marching from something. Well, it's like, I'll just use my defensive forces as an attack force. The only thing is I don't quite realistically have the numbers to end it this turn. Might try. But I'm gonna need some lucky rolls and dice to do it. Maybe. We'll be close. Now, if you're wondering why can't I just freeze Green's unit here, it's because there is a mechanic in the game where I can't freeze somebody's last unit. It's unsportsmanlike conduct or whatever. Yeah, see, it literally wouldn't give me an option to freeze anything because it's like you can't freeze your enemy's only unit. That's not fair at all. I think I can convert them though. Like if I wanted to convert their final unit, I think I could do that. Fortunately for them, it's not going to matter. They only have two. Even though a lot of people in the same spot like where back. These are my units now. Sure. Bloodshirt even to make it even more over. I'll make you a deal, General McGutterpants. If you're 4 humans and defend against my 48, I'll surrender and I'll let you win. But you can't actually surrender. I just have to like quit the game or something. You have 1 man who's gonna hit by a snowball. Anyways, good game, computer players, and I hope you all liked this video. This was Risk Factions, the 4-player map with just the Crypts and Bond's Temple objectives. So, this is the control everything. The Conquest control everything version. There's different rule sets that I can use. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I plan to make more Risk Faction videos in the future for you all. But I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you liked it. Subscribe if you really liked it. Tell all your friends. I try to upload daily for you. I think, is this daily? I don't know if this is, I think there's probably a 1 day gap between this video and, when I upload this video and the last video. Anyways, I try. It's not perfect, but I try. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Goodbye.